Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
What's up, everybody? We are live from our studios in Comac. Or is it studio? It's only one
studio.
It's only
one studio.
Mike, turn my headphones up, please. Because everybody in the room can't hear them. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. I can hear
a little
myself.
more.
Oh God.
Wow, I am so deaf. It ain't funny.
What?
Exactly. I did something here in the studio over the weekend, and I didn't know which ones my headphones. I turned them all up, and Dawn's like, "I hear you." I hear your headphones. So what's up? So we are live, and we have a lot going on tonight. We have a lot of great guests coming in the studio tonight. We have the Gothic Wheelers in the studio tonight with Scooter. What's up, guys? The guy they'll be on in a little bit. We have Deb Stondel in the studio. Deb Stondel.
You said it so much better before.
You did.
Deb Stondel. Debaruni. Yeah.
Debaruni. That was
The big D.
Debaruni.
The double D, Deb. How's that?
I wish.
She just stepped it up.
So you have, I'll get to everybody in a second. I know Deb had something she had to say before she had to run. So, Deb, what's going on?
Okay, we are. Okay, back it up. We have been putting a bill together for motorcycle-only parking in all of the county facilities.
Yes.
It is now coming up in front of the legislation. So, on August 29th, which is a Monday, at 2 o'clock at the Legislators Building at 725 Veterans Memorial Highway, which is the North County Complex in Hauppauge. At 2 o'clock, our Public Works Committee is meeting. So we want to pack the house.
Pack it out.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, in support of this bill. And do me a favor. One motorcycle per spot.
There you go.
Okay?
Yep.
Show them what it is that if you want, you're leaving it open for motorcycles. Well, you know what?
You got to do it. Absolutely.
Okay, then on September 7th, also at 2 o'clock at the Legislative Building, once again, 725 Veterans Memorial Highway in Hauppauge. It is going to be the public hearing with the legislators.
Okay.
Also at 2 o'clock. Everybody can get 3 minutes to speak at either event. Okay.
That's a long time, too.
Well, you
Not
have
for
to
you.
remember, we're also considered fuel efficient by taking up less space by making motorcycle-only parking.
Right.
And we also have a lot of guys that are handicapped, but they ride two wheels.
Right.
But they're not going to take up a whole handicapped spot.
No.
So what it is that they're going to split like four
Easy
for you to
say.
And cut them in half, make motorcycle-only parking. It's going to be right next to the handicap.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
Okay.
Okay, so we need people to pack it out, support this.
Yep,
The
absolutely.
bill number is 1562. So if you can't make it on September 7th, make sure you call your legislator in Suffolk County in order to support this bill.
You have a number for that?
Well, each area is a different
Okay.
legislator, so whatever area you live in, all you do is go to the Suffolk County legislator, you put in your zip code, and it'll tell you who your legislator for your area is.
Oh, nice.
All right?
Okay.
So it's one of those things, so we have...
We got to get this passed, man. This has got to be something that's going to be done.
Yeah, it's a big.
Yeah, listen, we've been working on it for 2 years. Legislator Leslie Kennedy and Anthony Piccarello are the two that have written this bill for us.
Right.
And speaking with them, they want us to pack that house.
Yeah.
They want
Absolutely.
us to make a showing because, according to some of them, it's motorcyclists really don't care where they park.
Exactly.
So you know what?
We got to get this done.
It's for everybody, and it's for every single county facility. It isn't just like up in Hauppauge. It's every county facility, including parks,
Right.
anything that is owned, run, rented, or supported by county.
Right.
You'll have your motorcycle-only parking.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't know why we never had that before. You know what I'm saying?
It's actually a no-brainer.
Yeah,
but-
exactly.
totally.
And you know what? Motorcycles, and I never knew this till last week, that you weren't allowed to have one bike in one spot. You couldn't have more than one.
Mm-hmm.
We always had 2, 4, 6 sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen, we try to pack as many in
Yeah.
one spot, only because it really does save a lot of spots.
Yes,
Yeah.
It does.
But you want to know something? They say that you're only allowed one per spot. So
Right.
then guess what? We'll do motorcycle-only parking.
Absolutely.
Will be legal. And it's not county. The county isn't paying anything because the county has a machine shop that makes the signs.
Yeah, there you go.
So they're getting paid
They
to
got
do
everything.
their job. Okay? And they have the machines to line the parking lots. So they're doing their job.
They got everything, yep.
So it's not going to cost them anything.
Oh, my God. So you know what? It definitely get there, guys. It's at 2 o'clock, you said, on Monday?
2
The
o'clock
29th?
Monday, the 29th. 3 minutes each person who wants to talk.
And anybody can talk?
Anybody can talk. When you come in, you have to register. Oh, yeah. When you're coming in, do me a favor. You got to go through a metal detector.
Leave
So,
your knives.
Leave
behind.
everything that's
Right.
going to
Handguns.
set it off at home. It's going to
Handguns,
delay
yeah.
other people getting in.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'm coming with nothing. I've already been warned.
Well, I want you to come back onto the show after this is over, and I want to see the turnout. And this got to get past. And great job that you've done. No,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, thanks.
No,
Absolutely.
Like I
Awesome
said
work.
last week, you see Deborah Stondell out in the street, you give her a hug, you give her a kiss, and you thank this woman for what she does for the motorcycle community. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you.
Mrs.
Excellent.
Stondell.
Oh, look at this. Now he gets it right.
There you go. It's once in a row.
I wrote it down.
Ebonics.
Thank you so much for coming in, Deb.
Thanks a lot.
That's
for having
awesome
me.
news, though.
You have a great night.
Thank
Put,
you.
I
You
put
guys
the
too.
link in the feed just so you can copy and paste it, hopefully.
Yes. Hi, April Dawn. She's watching the show. So, all right. So, Mike, why don't we do a quick commercial?
Yeah.
Then we're going to come back with the Gothic Wheelers with Scooters in the house. And they got a big event coming up that we're going to talk about. We'll be right back after these messages.
All fans of flavor, there's a new Friday's Fajita. Fajitas you love in bold new flavors like dynamite shrimp, tandoori chicken, and whiskey glaze, glazed Tex-Mex. Right now, get free chips and queso when you try any new Fajita flavor. Only at TGI Fridays.
Colston Associates, we're a property and casualty insurance agency where we specialize in providing people homeowners and auto policies and umbrellas. And on the commercial side of the agency, we specialize in writing liability insurance, auto insurance, errors and omissions, malpractice insurance, EPLI coverage, and we also do a lot of cyber liability insurance.
You got toys? We insure those too.
We want to buy your pre-owned Harley-Davidson motorcycle today. We purchase all used Harleys any year and any model. Skip the tire kickers and the lowball offers and get every dollar your bike is worth. Get top dollar and the quickest deal done today by visiting the best in the business. Make an outright sale or trade in to upgrade and we'll help you through the process. We'll provide an on-site, fast appraisal and close your sale for cash. Still owe on your bike? Have an open lien? No problem, as we'll handle it all for you fast and easy. Bring your bike in or call us to arrange for us to come to you. Let's make a deal today. Harley Davidson of Nassau County.
Hey everybody, this is Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury attorney. Time and again, I'm called upon by Long Islanders who are victims of distracted drivers. Many of these distracted drivers carry the minimum insurance required by law, $25,000. If you have been seriously injured, that is not nearly enough. You can't protect yourself, however. Underinsured coverage. It is the most important coverage on your automobile policy. Call me if you want your policy evaluated. I am Motorcycle Mike, always on your side and always there for you.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
All right, we are back. You lowered my headphones, Mike.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
there you go. Now I can hear me. I'm deaf. So we're back in the studio. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter. And you can catch the shows afterwards on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. So check it out, okay, guys? So we got in the studio with us tonight, we got Mr. Chris Beckers with us from the Long Island debate. What's up, Chris?
everybody?
Back from vacation.
You had a good trip.
Absolutely, it was awesome.
Glad to see you
Definitely
back.
Awesome, good to be back.
We'll talk about that a little later, all right?
Maybe.
We got Irish Pat with us.
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
He's going to give us our music update later on in the show. We'll see what's going on in the music world here over there. Okay?
And all across the world.
We got Wayne Forte, who's also back in the studio with us tonight.
How's it going, Johnny?
What's up, Wayne? How are you?
Very good. Very good.
And we got my son, Michael Rizzo.
Hello.
He's manning the mixing board and over there.
Madman.
Manning it. We had problems earlier. Every week there's a problem. But now we got Scooter and Matt from the Gothic Wheelers with us today. And they're going to talk about an event they got coming up, the Iron Horse event.
Iron Horse Run.
Oh, Iron Horse Run.
Third annual.
The third annual, okay. Okay, awesome. So let's hear about it. What's going on?
Well, we're doing it's called the Iron Horse Run. And first of all, I want to thank you so much for. It's okay.
You guys
We
talk
good?
closer to the mic.
All right, I gotta come closer.
Yeah, see how you hear yourself better?
Right by the blue dot.
I'm old.
Let the microphone tickle your mustache.
There you go. All right, so there's a run that we've been doing for the past several years called the Iron Horse Run, and it's to benefit vets with PTSD.
Okay, yeah.
All right, and they do that by through horse therapy with the Warriors Ranch Foundation. Eileen is a wonderful person. She does a wonderful program, and it's free for vets. So we decided to help them out. You know,
right.
Get the word out, raise some money for them, and it's coming up this Sunday,
right?
August 28th. Registration is at 10 o'clock, Matt?
10 o'clock, yeah.
10 o'clock to 11:45. We're going to take a ride from Suffolk Harley in Oakdale.
Okay.
I don't have the address. I should have the address, but just Google
Everybody
it.
knows where it is.
Everybody
Yeah.
basically knows where it is.
Yeah.
And we're going to go up to Bald Hill go around Bald Hill,
Okay.
and then back to the clubhouse for a big ass party.
Yeah, it was great last year. We were there
Nice.
last year. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I wish you guys would be able to.
I'm definitely gonna try my hardest to be there this year.
That'd be great.
They had that horse last year. That horse was.
Oh, the
awesome.
horse was cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have Cody back, but he's gonna be at Suffolk Harley.
Oh, he's gonna be over there.
It's gonna be a Suffolk Harley. It's a little too enclosed. He's a big horse.
That's a big horse.
It's
yeah.
a big horse, and you know the
Now,
clubhouse.
since I've been watching Heartland for the last 2 months, I want to see the horse. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, Cody's great.
do you guys want to get John on the phone now?
Sure.
Mike, can you call John?
Yeah, call him right now.
What's his name?
John. I think it's John. Right? Oh, Kevin James.
There you
It's
go.
Kevin James. I
There
don't
you
care.
go.
Well, you know, he looks exactly like Kevin James, so you know what I mean?
That is so funny. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We have Motorcycle Mike. Is our
Hello?
our
Awesome.
primary sponsor.
Right, John, you with us?
I hear that scooter there. I hear him.
All right. What's up, Kevin? I mean, John.
What's going on?
What's up, Johnny?
So talk to us.
I'm seeing these guys on the live feed right now. I didn't get a phone call. My feelings were hurt. I thought they dissed me.
No, they did not. They did not. I
What
told
was
them.
the first thing I said? You got to call John.
Yep. I said we have it set up. We're gonna call him.
You're my president,
Well,
bro.
We're actually a little early, so you know.
Scooter, I was ready to break your neck.
Oh,
Do it after Sunday.
You'd have to do that after Sunday.
Yeah.
So, Johnny, are you and the boys going to be able to attend? What's the chance? Hit me with the
It's a
percentage.
good chance. Okay, 85% right now. Okay.
Oh, that's a good chance.
85% will come down and set up and hang out with you guys for the day. You know, it was awesome last year. Like I was just telling
It really
Scooter.
was. It's going to be better. It's going to be better this year.
Yeah.
We're having the Latin Riders.
Okay.
Give us a hand.
Okay.
With blocking and stuff like that, and you know how they are. They love to party.
Sure.
You know,
Absolutely.
we're gonna have a band. It's live music.
What band do you have? Do you know?
You put me on a spot.
okay.
You put me on a spot.
You didn't put me on the spot.
I know.
likes the band.
I know.
Scooter really likes the band. And guys, this is something else too to take note. Every year we've doubled in size of the turnout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're having it catered by Dang Barbecue. Thank you, Dang Barbecue.
Dang Barbecue.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anthony has
Very
been
luscious. Very luscious.
such a big supporter of me and the fundraisers that I do, and the Gothic Wheelers do. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like he'd give you a tray. He gives a lot. You know, everybody eats and then eats more.
There you go.
Johnny, he came one year, the first year, with the big cart, like you would see at a hospital, filled from top to bottom.
Nice.
Where when it was over, I remember me and Scooter saying, what are we going to do with it all? He says, we got to take it home. I had this food in my refrigerators for 2 months.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Remind me never to eat at your house again.
Why is it green? No, don't worry about it.
You know it goes fast.
It's guacamole.
But it looks like chicken. Yeah, you know. But it sounds like a great time, guys. You know, I'm looking forward to being there. No matter what, you know, if I set up or not, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Checking it out, you know.
Yeah.
Such a good cause too.
It really is. You know what? There's people out there that don't realize that PTSD can go to the extreme.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with suicide and
Oh, yeah.
and other things that they go through. The violence, you know, because people can flip out. They go right back to, you know,
in a bad place.
In a bad.
I don't want to
place.
say exact numbers. I think they changed, but roughly, I think in the last couple of years, it was about 21 or 22 vets a day are taking their lives.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold that number exactly.
It was 22, but I do think it went up. You're right.
Okay.
I think that this month or next month is suicide prevention, and from what I remember being told that there are like one out of 100 or something like that.
Right.
One out of many are suicidal.
Wow.
And
Of
with this
course,
and with this interaction with horses, I don't know what it is.
The horses are a big healing animal.
They're rescue horses.
Yeah.
So they have some sort of PTSD themselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They understand. Horses.
know.
There's a place in North Carolina. There's a ranch, and all the horses there, that's all they do.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of horses there that if you feel down or sad and you go there, you'll be happy when you leave. The horse, actually, they have some kind of
guys,
power.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny, you there?
Yeah.
I wanted to add that my whole life since I'm 16, I've battled with panic attacks and anxiety and depression, and I deal with it every single day of my life where I've had a couple of nervous breakdowns, and they were really bad. And I remember each time I had a nervous breakdown, and one of which was in my late 30s. I'm 43. I was like 35. Every time it happened, I ended up going to my mother's house because she gets it too.
Right.
And I remember when I would be going through it the next month, because it doesn't go away fast, you know?
Right.
I had my dogs, and when the dog would just lay on me, or the dog would sit on the couch with me, or I would bring my dog to work with me, it made my life better. And even like, you know, I'd be sitting in my work truck just talking to the dog about how I feel. And let me tell you, I know it could sound crazy, but it made me feel better.
Right, absolutely.
Dogs
Animals
are just
know.
like that.
You know, animals know. And I know there's
Sure.
some big connection with the horses with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, let me ask you, how did you guys get involved with what made you start this event 3 years ago?
Okay. Well, you know me for many years. I've been putting on events for different organizations, different clubs that I belong to. Did Bikers for Boobies, which we're thinking of bringing back. I don't know.
The boobies or the bikers?
Both.
Okay.
Both. You remember Bikers for Boobies, and it was I found my niche. You know,
Okay.
fundraising
passion.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Being a sober person.
Did you know somebody that?
Actually, Lisa from Renegade taught me everything about fundraising and events.
Oh, yeah, they had great events over there.
Yeah,
they did.
Lisa was a sweetheart.
I went Bikers for Boobies. It was the third year when I first got into it, and it grew just like Johnny just said. That each year it grows and grows and grows,
Right.
and
It was like breast implants.
yeah, you could switch them, right? But we just decided to a former member had brought up the Warriors Ranch Foundation,
Right.
and wasn't feeling it
Right.
until I spoke with Eileen, and she explained what she does, and we went out to the ranch, and looked, and and decided, let's help. There's a need for this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seen it firsthand, I guess. Made a
Everyone
difference.
helps vets.
Yeah,
all right.
absolutely.
Everyone helps vets. It's a wonderful thing. I don't think, but there's more to it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's
More than like giving them clothes and food.
Right, exactly.
There's a lot more to it. There's a
There's
whole
a
other
lot-
side
Exactly.
that a lot of people don't know about.
And
Yeah.
people don't want to know about
Right.
it. They
Yeah.
put their blinders on like
Therapy
the
is a
horses.
tough
You know what I
one.
mean?
Therapy is very tough.
You know,
to
and
get
it's-
guys to admit that they even got to go.
Exactly.
And then you're going to tell them, go talk to a horse. They might look at you like you got four heads. I
Yeah,
mean,
Right.
And
but
you know
once
what?
you
It's
do
not
it-
just. It's not that type of thing. It's they groom the horse. They clean up after. They take care of it. It gives them something to
Like a need. Yeah.
to take care of.
Yeah.
That connection.
You know, and the bond that
I was just
that
going to say the word
happens
bond, yeah.
between them is wonderful. It's
amazing.
So that's when they could probably talk or
Yeah.
It opens them up a little bit.
it will
more, right?
open them
Yeah.
up to something else.
No, even if you're not suffering from that, like last year at your event, when that horse showed up, it just brought so much happiness to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody had to go say hi to the horse. You
I
couldn't
mean,
get enough
nobody
of the horse.
realized.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
everyone
They have
thinks horse is a
personality.
majestic animal.
Just like dogs,
Yeah.
they have personalities.
I'm gonna try to
They really
get
do.
her to bring the horse also to the
Yeah.
to the if she can. We'll put him
Yeah,
up in the front or something like that. But what did Martino's told me not to forget something, and I forgot it.
Promote the event.
Yeah. It's you know what it's going to be this Sunday.
Right.
And even if you don't ride,
Right.
you know,
It's a great cause.
come to the event.
Yeah.
That's what he told me not to forget.
Well, it's going to be
10 a.m.
awesome.
10 a.m. at Suffolk Harley.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll get at Suffolk Holly at 10 a.m. to 11:45, and then we take the ride to Ball Tail, like I said, and then we come back and party with the with everyone, and it's all free other than your donation.
Awesome.
Your riders are $20, your passengers are $10.
Okay.
If you're a walk-in, give what you can.
Okay.
$10,
Make a
whatever.
donation.
We're never gonna. We're gonna have a lot more food than.
Yeah.
Than,
Yeah, a lot of food last year. It was good
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
last
it was
year.
great.
Not that anybody
What
eats
did you
it.
have last year?
Dang barbecue.
What's that thing?
Dang barbecue, yeah.
It's 4020 Sunrise Highway in Oakdale.
There you go.
But like I said,
4020
I think
Sunrise
everybody knows
Highway.
where that
Thank
is,
you
right?
so
Harley
much.
Davidson.
All right, so guys, check out the Iron Horse Run, Sunday, August 28th. Okay, starting at Suffolk Harley, ending at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is 30 Remington Boulevard in Ronkonkoma.
Yeah. And
So-
let me give my telephone number.
If you're gonna prank somebody, now's the time to do it.
There you go.
God, I love pranking. He's great
I'm
to
Scooter.
prank.
It's
Very good to prank.
631-707-2197. If you have any problems finding where it is or anything like that, any questions on the organization or us, or just want to say hi. Don't worry
There you
about it.
go.
Come on.
Come
Give me
see
a
the
call.
horse at least.
Yes, definitely,
Right?
definitely.
That'd be
We're gonna have
happy to-
raffles. We're gonna have 50-50s and some baskets and stuff like that.
Awesome stuff.
Like I said, Motorcycle Mike has been a wonderful donor.
Yep.
He does so much for the
He
community.
does a lot for the community. He's a great
does.
lawyer.
He's a
If you
rider.
need a lawyer, yeah, he rides.
He's a rider.
Yeah, he's a
Sponsor this
great
show
guy.
as well.
Yeah.
So, Motorcycle Mike is the man.
Yeah.
He's one of us.
Yeah, he's very generous.
So, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming in. Great job.
Thank you,
what you guys
Johnny.
do. Thank you for what you do. I'm sure a lot of people out there appreciate everything that you guys do. And again, guys, if Sunday, come on down to the Iron Horse Run, right? Or August 28th. Come on down.
Johnny, can I tell you one last thing that I'm going to be doing?
Sure.
I'm entering the crab eating contest in Maryland.
Oh, are you really? Something
Yeah.
Kevin James
Last
would
year I
definitely
had
do.
18
Right?
cakes eaten. This year I'm going for 15.
Oh, fifth. Wow.
Jeez.
Now, anybody out there that they can't see who we're talking to. This is John. He looks
president.
exactly like Kevin James. Okay.
He's
So-
the president of our club.
the president of Gothic Wheelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And founding member.
Founding member.
Yep,
Yeah.
founding member.
Founding
All right,
member
guys,
of
I have
this
to
chapter.
drive now to the event, and I'll talk to you. I'll see you guys on Sunday.
You got it, man.
Keep
Have a
us
safe
posted
trip.
how you
Love
do.
you all.
Good luck
Bye-bye.
with the crabs.
He said.
Sound good.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, it's like, when's the
Okay.
last time you ever told someone good luck with the crabs?
So, guys,
Well, you never know.
I want to thank you guys very much for
you're
having
welcome.
us on.
You're welcome anytime.
We really appreciate what you guys do. Yeah, we don't give you guys the kudos because you bring the information to the outside
We
world.
try. We try, yeah.
And I know that there's other formats that could be done, but you bring the information and the fun. This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fun.
We're
And
involved.
it's a really
Yeah.
good cause. I mean, you
know?
guys, you're stepping up, doing the right thing.
We're not a piece of
Everybody
paper.
has to be a part
That's
of it.
that's
how
what
you
it
gotta
is.
do
We are it.
Yeah.
This is it. We
and
have a lot of
you're-
information.
And you're growing in numbers. I watch you all the time, bro.
And now we're also got a podcast out now. So if you do iHeartRadio or anything like that, Spotify.
When you said iHeartRadio, I was like, holy crap, man. These guys
on
are blowing
iHeartRadio.
up.
This show will be on iHeartRadio probably later tonight or tomorrow.
That's great.
Tonight's show.
He's not only growing in numbers, but
growing
the
in belly,
show is
too.
actually getting more subscribers. And
Yeah.
Yeah, some of us are growing in size.
Yeah. Chris is getting bigger. I mean, it's awesome.
Chris is looking awesome, bro.
Yeah, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
What's up?
What's up? He's on the phone.
But again, thank you guys for coming in. It's great what you
Great.
do, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on Sunday.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you.
All right?
guys.
So, Michael, let's go to commercial. We'll be right back
Love you
with the
guys.
Tear Rats. All right.
Hey everybody, it's Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury lawyer. This here is my Harley Davidson Street Glide. It's motorcycle season, here's some safety tips. Make yourself visible. Extra headlights, for instance, and even a bright inflatable vest, like this one. Assume all drivers are going to make a left turn in front of you in violation of the law. 90% of my motorcycle clients are victims of left-turning drivers. And always carry more insurance than the minimum required by law. If you've been injured, call me. I'm Motorcycle Mike, always on your side and always there for you.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great. so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. Ah, if you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
All fans of flavor, there's a new Friday's Fajita. Fajitas you love in bold new flavors like Dynamite Shrimp, Tandoori Chicken, and Whiskey Glaze, Blaze Tex-Mex. Right now, get free chips and queso when you try any new Fajita flavor. Only at TGI Fridays.
Hey guys, we all know it can be challenging to ride a motorcycle on Long Island. That's why you need to be protected. When I'm saying protected, you need combined insurance, secondary insurance, because you never know what can happen and where you may need it. Michael, you used it, right?
Yeah, I've put in multiple claims before, and they came through every time.
Awesome, man. So that could be you too. So check out Combined Insurance. Give Bill Adams a call at 631-463-8981, or you can write Bill Adams at combined.com. Check him out. Hey guys, check out Tailgated Sports Bar at 1083 Main Street in Holbrook, New York. They got everything you want in the sports bar. They got all the baseball games, all the football games. They have a pool table, darts. You can even bet on the ponies, guys. And check it out. They have a patio outside with lots of tables and chairs out there with live entertainment every week. They got bands inside and outside. Check out Tailgated Sports Bar at 1083 Main Street in Holbrook, New York. Check it out. Hey, guys, what do we eat before the show?
Henry's Pizza.
How awesome is Henry's Pizza?
Oh, it's the absolute best.
What do you like to get there, Iris Pat?
I'm getting myself just a plain old cheese slice, and it's delicious.
Oh, nice. How about you, Mike?
You got a Caesar salad with grilled chicken. It's great.
And I got some grilled chicken with broccoli, man. Awesome stuff. Check out Henry's Pizza, 6214 Jericho Turnpike, Colmac, New York, 11725. Or give them a call at 631-462-8000. Check out Henry's Pizza. Hey, check out Twisted Cycles, guys. If you need any work done to your bike, you want to get new tires or oil change, or you want to do more modifications to your engine, check out Twisted Cycles, 177 Medford Avenue in Patchogue. Go get your bike looking and sounding great.
Colston Associates, we're a property and casualty insurance agency where we specialize in providing people homeowners and auto policies and umbrellas. And on the commercial side of the agency, we specialize in writing liability insurance, auto insurance, errors and omissions, malpractice insurance, EPLI coverage, and we also do a lot of cyber liability insurance.
You got toys? We insure those too.
All right, we are back. Woo! There's an echo.
You love that, don't you?
What?
Doesn't that just tingle you?
Yeah. That was a great interview with those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I want to thank the Gothic Wheels for coming in. And now we're going to turn the page over. Right, we have the T-Rats in the studio. We have the president, Mike G-Man.
What's up?
Did I say Mike again? What the hell's wrong with me?
I
Nick.
don't know.
G-Man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it on purpose. That's
Yeah, I know.
Well, G-Man, I saved myself a G-Man.
Do we have to bring tasers in here again?
Yeah.
Do it.
We did it
Mike,
once.
is that Mike working, Mike? You turn it on?
Yeah, tap it. Hello.
No, I don't hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Turn him up. Turn him up.
Turn me up. Now you turn me down, right?
Yeah.
You got to tap it harder.
We got William.
No, thank you.
And I'm sorry, and we have, who do we have? A special guest in the studio tonight?
Oh, Richard Palmer.
Richard Palmer.
Richie is the say it, Richie. Give him the title.
Real close, right close to the mic.
Retired Warden, Department of Correction.
Well, you can bring that
Nice.
mic closer to you if you want.
You probably got some good stories.
Yeah, you must have some
I
great
can only
stories.
imagine.
A couple.
I want to thank you for the porn you've given us.
You're welcome.
This
Yes,
is-
thank
this
you
is
very
awesome
much. I
stuff,
appreciate
man.
that.
Beautiful.
Richie's
Beautiful.
the man. Richie does a lot of work, just out of the kindness of his heart.
Right.
A lot of 9/11 work. He's going to tell you all about it shortly. But he's,
Awesome.
Richie's a
So
good
now,
man.
but you guys got an event you guys want to talk about that's
Yes,
coming
we
up.
do.
August 27th,
August 27th,
Rikers Island to TGI Fridays. It's a 9/11 awareness run.
right?
And we're going to turn it over to Richie tonight, who's going to go over everything and give us a little history and education about the whole thing.
Before Richie goes on, though, I'm going to just say one more little thing about the run, and Richie's going to talk about the 9/11 stuff.
Okay. What's up?
Richie is the foremost authority in that type of thing. He's going to talk to you guys about, the 9 and the reason for the awareness part of our run.
Right.
The other part of our run, the proceeds are going to benefit the family of 2 of our members who were 9/11 first responders who were diagnosed with brain cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And, it's a near and dear to our heart, like we mentioned last time.
Yep.
But it's, like Nick said, Saturday, the 27th. It's going to start out on Rikers Island. We've got a nice little spot for us to assemble. We have the 9/11 attorneys are going to be there, and they're going to help facilitate people signing up for the 9/11 health program.
Are you actually going in over the bridge?
We will be on Rikers.
Okay.
I don't want to ask who's been there and who hasn't, because I did that last time. So we're just going to say you're going to be on Rikers Island. So
Okay.
you can check in from Rikers when you
check
get
in.
there.
I've checked in there many times.
Yep.
Good reasons, though. I delivered all the copy machines there years ago.
There you go.
Okay.
You get there, you get a nice T-shirt. We had the T-shirts made. They're ready. I'm going to go pick them up. They came out
Sweet.
great.
Awesome.
You're going to get a T-shirt. You're going to be able to sign up for the 9/11 health program there.
Right.
You're going to see Rikers Island. You're going to meet some correction officers. There's going to be a nice little ceremony. NYPD motorcycle unit will be there for the escort. When we're done, we're going to give the high sign. Everybody's going to get on their bikes. We're going to do a nice procession out to TGI Fridays, your place.
Yeah, TGI Fridays, our sponsor.
Well, I'll tell you,
We
if
love
you add a
TGI
full cavity check, he'll definitely be there.
We can arrange something like that for you if you need it.
You'll see him online like 3 or 4 times, probably.
We can arrange something like that if you need to.
Actually, the fire hose works too.
But it's going to be great. It's going to be a great event. Rumor has it News 12 may be covering the event.
Oh, nice.
Also,
That would be good.
I know Motorcycle Mayhem's going to be there doing a live radio
We'll be there.
broadcast from
Yes,
the
we will
event.
be. We'll be at
So it's going to be
Fridays.
really, really, really a good event. It looks like the weather's going to be great.
Mhm.
So, again, down to the crux of it, the reason for the season, the reason for the event is mostly about 9/11 responders and
Right.
how many of them haven't signed up for this 9/11 health program.
Well, now tell people how important it is to have it. We were
I'm
talking
gonna-
about that last week. So,
Yeah,
right?
and I'm a 9/11 first responder, and one of the guys that was sick with brain cancer, he passed away.
No.
He was a 9/11 first responder.
Sorry
And I'm
to
going to
hear
let Richie talk about all of that stuff because he lives this. He breathes it. He goes to Albany on his own dime. This guy is incredible. The amount of money that he contributes to this, the amount of his time and his effort that he contributes to this. Richie's been through a lot of shit on his own anyway.
Okay.
And he's giving back. So I'm going to let him talk about this. Richie.
Okay, Richie.
All right, so the first thing, yesterday I gave you guys a copy of the Daily News article about
Yep.
grim deadline
Yeah.
is near. So there's a difference between the September 11th healthcare program, the Victims Compensation Fund, but this is the participation part. So the participation part affects our families, God forbid something happens to us.
Sure.
So September 11th is the deadline. They're hoping the governor's going to extend it, being that she's running for re-election.
Yeah.
And she'll make a photo op to make it
Yeah.
sound like, look what I'm doing for the 9/11 responders.
And this is something that everyone should have.
But this is something that's important because each department, uniform, civilian, if you work for, you got to fill out that participation form before September 11th.
Right.
Like for the correction department, it's Form 622. The police department has their own. The fire department has their own. But if you could have been working for a company, you could have been a volunteer down there. But then you go on a New York State website and you get the application. You get it notarized. You send it in before September 11th because we don't know if it's going to be extended. Now, talking about the healthcare stuff, my guys, we had a team of 50 individuals for the last 12 years. We walked the halls of Congress. We had over 1,300 meetings. We did it on our own time, our own dime. People came, people left, but there was a core of us, and especially our correction guys that were ESU guys. And I was the deputy warden in command for the chief of Department 9/11, and then Commissioner Frazier at the time was the commissioner, and he pulled me with him. And between going to the funerals for the firefighters, because the mayor couldn't go to all those fires.
Right.
But we're really here to talk about the participation part. You guys need to get these forms done.
Right.
No matter where you work, go on the New York State website, look for a 9/11 participation, fill out the form, get it notarized, send it in certified or return receipt. This way you have it that you mailed it in before 9/11. Because God forbid something happens to you, yeah, the Victims Compensation Fund is going to take care of your family.
Right.
But as far as our pensions
Right.
and medical coverage for your wife or your husband, you're not going to have that
Right.
unless you filled out this participation.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, it's important. It's definitely
it's been
important.
21 years.
But guys don't know, and the thing
still
that
haven't done it.
aggravates me the most is we go out and advocate as much as possible, but it's going to be 21 years later, and guys never signed up for the healthcare program.
Right, right.
And one of the captains that he's talking about that passed away, I'm down in Tampa with one of my ESU captains who's retired, and we're visiting an ESU officer who has brain cancer. We did a lot of hours down at Ground Zero.
Right.
While they're waiting to head home back to New York,
Right.
we get a call that one of the captains is in Lenox Hill Hospital with brain cancer. So I get in touch with the wife to find out he never signed up for the healthcare program. I was able to get one of the attorneys on a Saturday to go to the hospital. We spent 2.5 hours with the wife, and then we got the doctor to be able to bring George back so we could actually speak to him and
Right.
get him to sign the
Sign it,
paperwork.
yeah.
So now at least his family is going to be taken care of.
Right, right.
But if you're not in the program and you don't feel, because you feel like, well, I'm sick right now, okay,
Yeah.
no, go take that medical every
Get it.
year.
Why not?
Take that medical every year.
Oh, yeah.
If there's nothing the matter with you, then that's great.
Yep.
But if, God forbid, something happens, you're covered and your family's going to be taken care of. So the importance of signing up for the healthcare program, make sure this participation thing, the healthcare program is going to be here till 2090.
Right.
Because that's when we walk the halls of Congress. We got a 75-year bill pass in 2015. We got 75 years for the healthcare. And then
Right.
finally in 2018, we got a 75 for Victims Compensation Fund, so they're both to 2090. But this participation, unless it's extended again, and you don't file,
Right.
your family won't be taken care of for your
Wow.
pension and everything else.
Yeah,
so.
that's horrible.
That's big.
Yeah.
And it's, and
It
it's
is.
big.
You
And
can't get it.
it's not just corrections that are first responders to 9/11. PD, fire, EMS. There's regular iron workers were down there doing their
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You know, so many people live there. People live there. People work there. Any one of those people are entitled to this and entitled to sign up. And Richie's going to be there on Saturday also.
Right.
And
You'll be able to sign up on Saturday?
We're gonna have people available to sign you up for the program, and that's one of the big things about the run is the awareness.
And don't realize from the west side to the east side how many kids below Canal Street went to school down there, lived down there, and now they're in their 30s, and now they're the ones getting sick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sign up. Sign up.
And
It
this is
doesn't
something-
cost you anything to sign up. You know what? Take that medical every year.
Right.
If you're a civilian, you go to Bellevue Hospital. If you're in the world, if you were a first responder, you go to Mount Sinai or one of the smaller clinics up in Westchester, up in East Rockland County. Sign up. If they tell you, listen, everything's good, see you next year.
Perfect.
That's great.
That's what you want to hear.
But you know what? We don't want to get the phone call when it's stage 4
Yeah.
brain cancer.
And it's too late.
And then you got a couple weeks to live, and there's
And I hate
nothing
to
else
say
they
it,
can
but
do
you
for
didn't
you.
sign up.
You guys know it. It could be like that in an instant.
Yeah.
You could feel fine, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden, maybe like in a week, you don't feel good. All of a sudden, you find out you're in stage 4.
Eric
Like
You
Morero-
that.
lost a good friend.
Yeah.
You lost a good
and
friend.
he was fine.
And the correction department, we're up to 28
Wow.
between uniform and civilian that we lost since
Yeah, it's crazy.
9/11. To
crazy.
9/11
and Eric
illnesses.
Morero, who's suffering right now in Florida,
Right.
we were right next to each other on the pile, and it could be anybody, and I'm scared. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man, how's this gonna work out? And it happens so fast.
keep
like
getting
we
checked every
literally-
year, man.
Richie
Yep.
gave me the word so quick on that.
Keep getting checked. Now, this is something that, like, when this first happened, right, in the World Trade Center, no one thought about this.
Well,
right? And then
I think they knew,
in the
but
long,
whatever.
run, you know what I mean? People,
Christy
When we first walked the halls of Congress, we didn't have any data to back this up.
right.
So they were saying, there's no proof that, well, cancer wasn't even added to the bill when we first got the bill passed.
Right.
They said, there's no data showing that cancer is happening.
And it was like
from
how many
working down
cancers? Like
9/11.
30-something.
You had jet fuel, asbestos,
Yeah.
all this crap
Oh,
burning.
no, forget about it.
That,
The
that
wires,
whole,
the rubber.
That hole burned for 100 days down there.
they
Every
didn't want
morning
Nobody
I go
had
down
masks.
there and see that thing the fire department putting water in
They
that
did
hole.
not want to admit it.
And you were breathing that in
Yeah.
the whole time. They didn't even get you any kind of mask. They gave you paper masks like a couple of days later. Then finally respirators. People's boots were melting because of the heat on
Yeah.
the pile. That stuff was just going right through you up into the atmosphere.
Wow,
And
man.
you really don't know. And that's just the responders. They had people at the morgue.
Yeah.
They had people at the landfill sifting through, for body parts and for whatever, you know.
Oh.
And the
It was a
sad thing
terrible
is,
time.
we lost close to 3,000 on that day.
Right.
We have more people died from 9/11 illnesses now than died on that day.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and
Yeah.
the number's going to keep growing. And when we finally went back we started in 2010, 2015, we went back, we had data now showing that guys are getting sick with cancers. And they finally added like 68 different cancers now.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's great. That's crazy. That's great. So it's great what you guys are doing.
Yeah,
this run's going to be a big success.
I hope so.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of people coming down. A lot of people just want to see Rikers out.
We put a lot of work into this run, and like I said last time, for a $25 fee, which is kind of like the going rate for the runs, right?
Right.
Sometimes they're 30. Something I've paid 40 before.
Sure.
So for $25, you get a tour of Rikers. You don't really,
Get a
Commissioner.
tour. You get to
really
leave Rikers.
Yeah.
The same day you got
I got
there.
feedback on this. You're not getting a tour of Rikers.
No.
You're not. Where's the camera? Here.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah.
one? Is it
You're
on
not-
me?
you're not getting- Let me
Put it on. This is important. You ready?
Yeah.
You're not getting a tour of Rikers Island. You're gonna get on Rikers, and more importantly,
Unless you get
the-
recognized.
yeah. Right. Unless you're you did something and they spotted you, but you're gonna get on, and more importantly, you get to leave. You get to leave.
You get to go home. Yeah.
John, I heard they do a barbecue. Good barbecue.
Yeah.
So you get Rikers, you get an awesome T-shirt you got to see the T-shirt. T-shirt came out great, and
You brought some tonight first, right?
no, I got to go pick them up tomorrow. In the city. So you get a T-shirt and you get some food at where?
TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays.
Your favorite.
Look,
and
I'll tell
mine.
you, man. I'm blown away by their food. The TGI Fridays.
yeah.
Those
They
ribs
came a long way, bro.
and those wings.
They came.
They came a long way, and I'm really proud that
We're
they're
waiting
Good,
for
yeah.
Mark.
He just texted me. He
Mark-
actually said he left the wings in my truck.
Where are you? Oh, did he really?
I just want to talk about the volunteers.
Sure.
'Cause the volunteers feel like, well, they weren't first responders. But you know what? If it wasn't for the volunteers
yeah.
down there, and there's a special program for the volunteers. If you were a volunteer firefighter, but your regular job, you were a pharmaceutical rep, your company obviously will not give you the benefits beyond the ordinary sick or disability benefits. New York State has a program to help volunteers that become sick or die from illnesses related to 9/11 rescue programs. So go on the website, check out the New York State participation, and
do it.
Sign up.
Yeah. I mean, this comes down to, like, I know a couple of my friends were saying, like the kids who, let's say, work for McDonald's, let's say in Hicksville.
They're entitled.
They went down there, and they actually handed out food to all
Well,
these people responding and helping. They're entitled to that.
If they were below
and they were like
Canal-
18
if they
years
were below
old then,
Canal Street,
Yeah.
they're entitled to sign up.
Yep.
Go get checked out.
Yep.
And like we said, knock on wood, if there's nothing the matter with them, it's a good thing.
But at least they're
But you'd be
covered for
surprised how
future.
many kids. And the thing is, people move out all over the country.
Yeah.
So the program for the 9/11 healthcare is all over the country. You may not get the same health care that you get from the program here,
Right.
but they will refer you to a doctor, whatever state you live in,
Right,
for
right.
whatever your illness is.
Okay, good.
So if you say you have asthma, you have cancer, whatever it is, they're going to tell you where to go to get your treatment.
Oh. Good,
good.
And it'll all be covered under the program.
Good.
Awesome. We're gonna do a phone call now.
I think we should go to commercial first.
Okay.
I'll do a quick
We'll be right
commercial.
back with the Tier Rats right after these messages.
Yes, sir.
TGI Fridays' famous sizzling entrees that you know and love, like chicken, shrimp, and cheese, just got even hotter. With new delicious tastes like whiskey flat iron steak and the tastiest sizzling street noodles. Hurry in. Now starting at only $10. We bring the sizzle like no other. New sizzling entrees starting at $10. TGI Fridays, the home of endless apps. Endless apps every night, 9 p.m. to close.
Showcase of Long Island Realty. Check out Doriel Bennett. The owner of Tailgaters in Holbrook. Awesome girl. She knows what she's doing. So if you're looking for a house or an apartment or someplace to live on Long Island, give Doriel a call. Her office number is 631-585-4000. 2400 extension 232, or her cell 516-383-1544. Check out Showcase of Long Island Realty. CDL Rentals, Wayne.
Wow, I'll tell you, if you ever want to have a really nice weekend getaway and not have to actually pay for a camper or keep it storage, you can go to CDL Rentals. They'll actually bring it out to the campsite.
Mm-hmm.
We set it up, or they set it up, they hook it up. All you got to do is turn the key and go enjoy. Bring a nice cooler of alcohol or whatever your choice is of food, and you're good to go for a couple of days.
That sounds like a great thing, man. We bring the camping experience to you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Call 631-805-6595. Hit the QR code and go get your dream camper today and go on your dream vacation.
Enjoy it.
Are you trying to go to your dream event, but you can't bring your bike? But now you can, because we got a transporter for you. Mr. Pete Palizzi. Give him a call at 516-316-1989, and he'll get your bike wherever you want to go, safe and sound.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
Check us out on the web.
All right, we are back live with the Tear Rats, and they're talking about their 9/11 awareness run that's happening this Saturday, August 27th at 9:30 a.m. at Rikers Island, starting out at Rikers Island and heading to Fridays out in Farmingville, Long Island. which is going to be a party out there. A lot of good stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, so guys, so let's.
It's supposed to be nice this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a gorgeous
Everybody's
weekend.
got to get out there.
Fall. So we're making a phone call now.
By mistake.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Mike Parrish.
Hello there.
Hi there.
This is Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Hi. Thanks for calling me.
Hi, I'm sitting here with the T-Rats.
How you doing, Mike? It's William Valentine.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Bill. How are you, buddy?
Good, sir. We were just talking about you guys, and we were talking about you and the as the 9/11 attorneys. We just got a rundown from Richie Palmer. He went over, the reason why people should be signing up, what they did, how they got the bill, all that stuff. We certainly wanted to hear from you, too. I'm so happy that you called in. You are live, so I'm going to let Johnny Rizzo give you some instructions.
So to talk to us, what's going on, and tell us what you do.
Well, okay, first of all, I got to say big kudos to Rich Palmer and the other correctional officers.
Absolutely.
I am honored to have made 25 trips to Washington with them. And if it hadn't been, first of all, if it hadn't been for John Stewart, we're not even having this conversation because he shamed Congress into doing the right thing. But the unions and the retirees in particular were a huge force. I mean, these politicians loved taking their pictures with you guys, and, that makes them feel good. They post those pictures. They talk about how much they're fighting for the 9/11 responders, yet so many of them weren't doing it, which was so infuriating to us. And we finally got this bill permanently extended and fully funded. It created both the health program and the victim fund. And, they're both important. I mean, a lot of people talk about all the money that the fund is giving out to people with cancer, and that's justified after the government told us the air was safe to breathe. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Christy Whitman, right? Wasn't it?
Yep.
Was it him?
Yep. Yep, she was head of the EPA, and she assured us all, come back to work. Oh, it's okay to come and volunteer on your time off, like so many correctional officers did. You guys don't get half the credit you deserve.
Thank you, Mike.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mike.
Mike, this is
It's
Rich.
true.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, hey, Rich, how are you?
How you doing, brother?
Wow.
Good, thanks.
I think it's fantastic
anyway,
you guys are
so-
doing.
Mike.
Yeah, so, I mean, listen, I'm the luckiest lawyer in the world that I get to help so many families. And, I always say 9/11 didn't end on 9/11. It's true. I mean, yes, tragically we lost nearly 3,000 people 21 years ago, but twice as many people have died of 9/11 illnesses since then. And I appreciate your asking me on your show and giving me an opportunity to sponsor the motorcycle rally on Saturday.
Thank you, Mike, for that.
Look, the truth is, people aren't connecting the dots, and widows in particular don't realize that this, they're entitled to real financial stability. And, I ask everybody, all your listeners, to, even if you're healthy and you were down there, register. It doesn't cost you anything to enroll, but the government requires proof that you were in the exposure zone.
Right,
and I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, and Richie, you'll back me up on this, how many guys how many volunteered on their days off to help in the search and rescue?
Yep. Mike, what I was talking about, the thing that's coming up that's really important is the participation is going to expire on September 11th, and people don't realize it affects the pensions, that your widow will not get your pension if you're not signed up for the participation part. Like corrections at 622 form, but every department has their own form. So that's important because the deadline for that's 9/11. We're hoping the government's going to extend it, but if she doesn't, you got to get that done now.
Yep, and I'm not even going to tell people, don't count on the extension.
No, that's
We've
why
been
you got to
very
get it
lucky.
done now, Mike. Get it mailed out,
Yep,
certified.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hey, Mike.
But, in addition to that, Richie, and it's not as urgent, but a lot of guys feel like, oh, I don't want to sign up for the health program, or I don't want to sign up for the victim fund because I'm healthy. Well, you know what? You don't want to wait until you hear your doctor say those horrible words, sir, you have cancer.
Yeah.
And it happens.
So that's why I encourage everyone, because you need to prove you were there. Now, for the guys who were assigned, terrific. That's easy. But for so many of the guys who came on days off, they were breathing the same toxic dust. as the guys who were assigned, and you have to have 2 witness statements. Well, what happens if your witnesses are gone? Who's going to sign that affidavit for you in 10 or 20 years if you get prostate cancer or skin cancer or any of the other 68 cancers which are presumed linked no matter your family history? So please, everybody, fill out the form that Richie was just talking about.
Can you get
Protect
the form
your
online?
widow's pension.
Mike, you're gonna be there, right? You're gonna, or someone from your office is gonna be there.
Yes.
But
On
for somebody who can't be there, can they go online and fill it out? They can do that too?
It's got to be notarized.
Of course.
Oh, that's what you were saying that before.
It's got to be notarized. Yeah, but that's not a big deal.
Yeah, like,
go ahead, Richie. I'm sorry.
No, what I was going to say is like for the Correction 622 form, it's a 4-page application participation form. It's got to be notarized. And what I was telling him, Mike, is send it certified, return receipt, and get it in before the 11th. This way it's time stamped. And this way, if it gets lost and gets whatever, you have documentation that you sent it in. You
can prove it.
Absolutely.
Right. Oh, and by the way, make a copy. I love these guys who tell me, I sent it in, but I didn't make a copy.
At this point, just hand deliver the damn thing.
There you go.
I mean, you know.
Oh, man, so it's very important for everybody to get down to this ride. On,
Bill,
on
how many
Saturday.
people are you expecting?
Oh, Mike, we're hoping for 200 to 300 bikes.
I'm hoping more
maybe
than that.
more.
I'm hoping more than that.
I heard the weather's
What
going
time
to
are
be.
you telling everybody to arrive?
Yeah, we just got 200 bikes. The
9:30
day it
starts the
rained,
registration,
it
Mike.
poured raining to a motorcycle event we had. We got 200 motorcycles out there to that event, like literally a half hour after it poured raining.
You know what? There's
So,
no
I'm
excuse because this
hoping.
weekend's supposed to be gorgeous.
That's right. That's right.
9:30
I
registration.
want to see 700 bikes. I want to see.
And you guys will see Mike Barish there, and you'll see Richie Palmer down there, and of course you'll see the Tear Rats there. And
Mike,
Motorcycle
9:30
Mayhem.
registration, 10:30 kickoff.
Yeah.
Got it.
And that Friday,
Terrific.
get a great meal.
Great
Good
event
night.
that you're not letting people forget, Bill.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh, my
never,
God. Awesome.
never forget.
Mike, I'll see you on Saturday, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the call.
Oh, my pleasure, guys. You take care and God bless you.
Take care
Thank
now,
you for
Mike.
what you do.
Awesome, man. Awesome stuff. So, guys, you have anything else you want to add?
Well, that's it. Thank you
No,
again.
come out on Saturday and support your local Tear Rats chapter.
Absolutely. I want to thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, thank you for this beautiful coin. Appreciate it very much.
Great.
It's going with the rest of them over here.
Yeah.
All right, and you know what?
We're gonna hand you over to the nice, pretty guys
Yeah.
next.
Actually, did that cream work? You got rid of that itch? Oh shit, we're still on air. Oh, sorry, Chris.
All right, we're out of here.
But you guys are leaving?
Yeah.
What if Mark shows up with the food? Mark, where are you?
We're gonna go out there and find
We're gonna
Mark
go find
right
Mark.
now.
He's not getting. He's not going to get halfway through that parking lot.
The food might not.
One's gonna take the LA.
You're
The
gonna go to every
food might not make
Fridays.
it, but Mark will be there.
You every Fridays on Long Island.
Oh. Oh, right, man. Yeah. He doesn't realize we're still on the air. It's okay.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
lives are riding on motorcycles out on the road. And unfortunately, about half of fatal motorcycle crashes result from a collision with a car or truck, often because drivers don't see the motorcyclist, misjudge how close the motorcycle is, or how fast it's traveling. As a responsible driver, there are habits you can build to drive safe around motorcycles. Look twice for motorcycles. Be sure to look left, look right, and then double-check left again at every intersection and when making any turn.
Yeah, we're back. Oh, that was... Wow, man. We had a great show tonight, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
A lot of good stuff going on, man, and it's very important to get these messages out. Both causes are fantastic, and I'm proud to be part of both of them. But you know what? We're going to turn it over to Mr. Chris Beckins real quick.
Hello again,
Going
everybody.
on the bait, because you know what? We have another big event coming up this weekend.
Well, we got a couple things going on. Actually, we got the camp out this weekend, which we talked about earlier. It's going to be a great event. We got motorcycle games. We got chili competition. We're going to probably have fire extinguishers and stuff handy just in case it's a little too hot for people.
There you go. I had to interrupt you 1 second. If you're watching this on YouTube right now and we're not saying hi to you, okay, you have to make a comment because we can't see who's watching. So if you say hi, then we'll say hi back.
And we have to apologize for those that watch and weren't recognized.
Right, exactly.
Make
Thank
sure you
Mr.
subscribe.
And everyone who's on Facebook, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
So go ahead, Chris.
So, yeah, we're going to have bike games going on probably in the afternoon. Probably like 2, 3 o'clock they're going to start. We're going to have a bunch of motorcycles and some good times, you know. We got four
Why
bands.
you got that smirk on your face like, yeah, it's
what
gonna
could go
be
wrong?
good.
I mean, honestly, you're in the middle of a park with a bunch of motorcycle enthusiasts, and who knows what else they're doing, you know. What could go wrong?
Will there be
It'll
any
fun.
nudity going on?
I hope not, because at our age, it's just not getting fun.
Oh, my God.
Who wants to see this? You know,
You
what
can
I mean?
clear the house.
No. We're gonna have as much adult fun as you can without getting locked up. We're gonna have, like I said, 4 bands playing. It's gonna be awesome. The bands are going probably till about 10:30, and then we're gonna have Wildflower afterwards, or Simple Days. I confused the two. I'm sorry, but that's gonna be all acoustics. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a blazing campfire. It's just gonna be tons and tons of fun. And like I said, the weather's supposed to be pretty good.
I'm looking forward to it.
It should be a great event. We haven't had one in a few years.
Yeah,
This is
it's going to be awesome.
It's like game on. We got so much going on. Wayne Blast is involved.
Wayne Blast is the man.
We're dedicating this to Rosie. She's one of our biggest camp out enthusiasts.
Yep.
When things were rough, she put together a fundraiser for it. She raised over almost $1,800 for it, and then unfortunately she passed from COVID.
Right.
So we're dedicating this year to her. Her husband Jimmy is here. Her family's going to be here.
Right.
So we're doing a little like memorial thing for her as well. It's going to be a great
There's going to be biker games going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Wayne Blast is bringing his shirt gun.
Yeah, it should be a good
That's
time. Anytime
awesome.
Wayne gets a hold of anything, it's a good time.
Wayne Blast is so freaking talented at what
He's
he does.
so diversified.
He made
everything.
He made me my work shirts, my new ones for my trucking. He drew them.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That is
seriously?
awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, and that's talent. He drew that.
He's got the Midas touch.
Behind your head, he drew that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
awesome.
feel so much better in life since that first hug he gave me.
Wayne Blast is awesome. If you need any banners or anything, man, definitely call Wayne
Anything
Blast.
you need, he'll do it. And if he can't do it, he'll figure a way to do it. Because
Yeah.
that's the way he is. He doesn't know how to say no.
He's an artiste.
Absolutely. And he does a lot for the community, does a lot for us. He does, like I say, everything he does is just, one step beyond what you're expecting.
Yeah, it's true.
At least, and he's a great guy besides, So we got that going on. We're looking real forward to that. It should be a great time. You can check in early if you'd like. It's going to be, you have to have a green key for it's $15 a day extra. If you don't have a green key, I think it's $29, but the green key is only $30 and it's good for 3 years.
Oh, okay.
So if you get to the office between 8:30 and 3, you can get in there. We're going to be there Friday afternoon. We'll probably have the camper there, so we'll be there Friday, Saturday, and then leaving Sunday. Sunday we also have a couple things going on along with the Gothic Wheelers event. We have there's a fundraiser also in Ronkonkoma. We're going to probably try to sneak away and try to do that as well. There's a run for a lost life years ago, and it's one of those things we try to support everybody in the community.
Right.
So everything else, it's looking good. The weekend is hammering down. We're balls to the wall. We're trying to get our shit together. Josephine's probably pulling out her hair right now because she's chairing the event.
Yeah.
So she's responsible for anything that goes right and wrong.
Yeah. It's all your fault, Josephine.
Don't say that too loud. She might cry. But yeah, it's going to be a great time. Really, I can't say it enough. We've got so many people helping out between Gary, Cheryl, his wife. We got Joe Pizzo. He's the Q master. He's our road captain. He's so involved.
Right.
We got Bill Quinn, handling all the monies and everything else. And everybody else involved. Debbie's helping out. It's all hands on deck.
And
It's just a
Motorcycle
great
Mayhem will be there doing live broadcasts.
It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, and being part of the bike games. I hope we get there in time for that.
Well, I hope so, because if you're there filming it, I'm going to have to get involved and do it.
Yeah.
We actually did that this weekend. We had the Myers run.
Okay.
There was a joint compilation of 14.5, Riders Don't Play, Brotherhood, and USVMC.
Right.
U.S. military veterans.
I wanted to go to that. My stepdaughter came in town.
It was awesome.
We haven't seen her in 3
They had
years.
some fun stuff. They did the fire hose. You got to ride the distance on a fire hose, so you can go ride the
Really?
longest without coming off. Yeah,
I don't think
it's like a 4-inch fire hose laid out straight line, and you got to go as far as you can. I wanted to do it
On the
but
bike?
on the bike. Without putting your feet down and coming off the hose.
Oh, that's
Pretty
tough,
cool.
man.
It's like riding a board, but without the
With the
wood,
water,
you know?
I can actually
no water in it. It's
But even so, I can feel it. I can still feel it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Wow.
And they did the slow race as well. And I actually did that, but I got disqualified.
So real quick, you had a great, well-deserved vacation.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Yeah,
you rode to Virginia.
Yeah, we went down to Skyline Drive. We did Blue Ridge Parkway, a lot of neighborhood roads we haven't traveled in a while that led nowhere, but they were great. We had a great time. Went down to Uncle's, and it was a great time. It was definitely awesome.
Nice. That's awesome.
I don't have pictures online yet, but I'll have them next week when we did the
I don't know. I'm not sure if you want to see them. I mean,
talking about the Blue Ridge.
Oh, the Blue Ridge.
The scenery.
Yeah, well, no, we could say scenery in two different ways too.
Oh, well, sure. You make a valid point.
That sounds
great. It
great.
was really cool. And on a legislative note, we're still working on the Right to Repair Act, and what that is that they call it HR 6570. It's a bipartisan bill, U.S. House of Representatives, that would ensure enthusiasts, specialty businesses, and repair shops to have access to information and tools that are needed to produce and install parts that are used to maintain and upgrade cars, trucks, SUVs that we love, as well as motorcycles. What happens is a lot of times manufacturers, they lock up the information. They don't release the tools, so that you have to bring it back to them for the first year or two.
Okay.
This bill is actually supposed to open that up so you can actually get in there and get the information. Right now, if you wanted to work on a new Dodge or something like that, you actually have to buy access through the Dodge dealer to get into the access.
That's
to it.
crazy.
And it records the information that you see and do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Big Brother's coming. It's crazy.
Oh, boy. Life that we know have definitely changed, though.
Yeah, and on a negative note, just a quickie, there was another accident out in California with a Tesla. They're investigating as to what happened with that. It killed another motorcyclist. We're not sure of all the details yet. We're working on it. There's more information for that to follow. And one more quick thing. Unfortunately, the case was thrown out with the motorcyclists that were killed, the Jarheads up in New Hampshire.
Right.
The guy was acquitted.
He got acquitted, right? How did that happen?
The kid was.
I'm still waiting
How
for
many
the
killed?
information.
7 people? How many did he
He
kill?
was driving a truck, no
Illegally.
CDL, right?
Illegally,
Yeah.
drugs in his system, and he
And
got
what-
acquitted.
what-
The motorcycle community is up in arms about this.
And he
right
crossed
now.
over the line.
I talked to Tracy from New Hampshire MRO, and she basically her knees buckled and went to the floor when she heard the results.
Yeah.
She's
I can't
amazed,
believe that. I
amazed.
can't believe that
So
myself.
we're waiting to hear information on that. I'm going to get the field report, and then we're going to find out if there's anything being done about that, maybe some sort of protest or some sort of thing.
Wow, my God.
We definitely got to support this because, not for nothing.
That's crazy.
Even if there's some sort of fault on the other part,
There's got to be
takes-
something.
It takes two.
There's got to be
You
some
can't
kind
be
of
innocent if you're involved and you did something wrong.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's-
share the blame. If that's the case, whatever the details, I don't know all the facts, so I can't speak about them. But if there's two parties at fault, two parties are responsible.
Yep.
It only makes sense.
Absolutely.
So we have to follow up with this and get the information out there because we don't want this to happen again ever.
No, absolutely, and
You
it's
know,
horrible.
regardless of the
there's got to be some kind of punishment for that. That has to be. That's it's ridiculous. But you have anything else, Chris?
No, that pretty much covers it. So come on out this weekend, camping if you're into it. If you don't have to camp, if you don't wanna, it covers the pass at $30 in advance. It's $40 at the gate. What that does is get you food. We're having a chili contest, like I said earlier, hot dogs during the day. In the evening, we're gonna have 4 different menu options. We're gonna have kibasi, sauerkraut, sausage and peppers, hamburgers, hot dogs. Johnny's already drooling. He's probably got wood.
There goes my diet.
Save it for the
There you go.
campfire.
Yeah, it should be great. It should really, really. I can't say how much it's going to be great because I'm looking so forward to it, and the whole team is working really hard to make it a great, great thing.
Awesome, man. Awesome
So,
job.
But other than that, that's it.
Can't
That's
wait,
all we
man.
got. So now we go to Music Man.
All right, man. Mr. Irish Pat. What do we got on in the music world? I saw you in the city this week. So.
Yeah, I was in the city this week taking
a train ride.
Yeah, I got the train ride. Was able to go to a soccer game for the first time in like about a year.
Nice.
Because, it's like because of all the train repair they kept on doing on the weekend, which was just inconvenient as hell for me.
Yeah.
So
definitely don't want to drive in there.
No, not especially with all like the speed limit laws now and all the cameras and everything that can catch you.
10 miles an hour over, you get a speed ticket.
It's crazy.
So forget that. It's like it's a train or nothing. And literally where the club is, it's like about a city block and a half from Penn Station. So
it's perfect. Walk right there.
Exactly. Walk right there, right across the street from the Empire State Building. It's an absolute blast.
Nice.
It really is.
Nice.
And Josephine, if you are pulling your hair out, save it for me. I could use it.
Yes.
So please, just take it. Just take it, put it in a little cubby somewhere, and then give it to me on Saturday.
Ziploc bag
it. Exactly, Ziploc bag it. Okay, so everything we got going on this weekend. Coming up next month, as we wind up the motorcycle season, we have Ocean City Bike Fest.
Yes.
Over there in Ocean City, Maryland. It is from Wednesday, September 14th to Sunday, September 18th. The bands that are going on is Johnny's favorite and a favorite of the show, Miss Jasmine Kane.
Love her.
On Wednesday, she will be going on at 5:30, and then she will be followed up by Kicks at 8 p.m. Every time I say Kicks, I always think of the breakfast cereal, never the band.
Yeah.
It's spelled the same,
I can
isn't
see
it?
why.
It's spelled the same, yeah. That's why it's like I always think of the breakfast cereal. But anyway, and then on Thursday, 5:30, Jackal.
Another great band.
Oh yeah, and this is a good night because you got Jackal opening, and at 8 p.m. you got Disturbed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's
rocking.
So Friday, it's kind of more of a country feel. You got Travis Tritt at 5:30 with the Zach Brown Band at 8 p.m. And then on Saturday, you have Chevelle, who, to be honest, to be fair, I don't know much about him.
Chevelle's pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Okay, but they're followed up by 8 p.m. by Godsmack.
Oh, nice. You ever see Godsmack live?
Yes, I have.
The drum solo is the best part of that.
Ozfest, we've seen him.
The drum solo is the best part of Godsmack.
Actually, I think I saw I think they're the ones that opened up for Black Sabbath at Jones Beach.
Oh, really?
If I'm not mistaken, and I could because Lord knows how many shows I've seen at Jones Beach.
Nice.
I'm going to just throw a quick man hit out there just to give you a heads up also. We're going to have Outlaw Rockers, we're going to have E3, and then we're going to have Hit and Run at our
Tom
event
Picard
as well.
puts on a great show.
Nice.
For any event, Tom Picard is awesome, man.
So for those of you who can get down to Ocean City Bike Fest, the band lineup is phenomenal. It's like you're going to have some great nights. Friday night is already sold out. So you can still get 3-day passes. They still have single-day passes for Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. They haven't announced any of the bands yet on Sunday. But when they do, just all you got to do is go to Bikers Info USA. And just hit on the head on our website, hit Ocean City Bike Fest. It takes you right to the site, and they will list everything that you need.
There you go. Good job. And also, Michael, I sent you a flyer just now. Can you throw up there, please?
Yeah.
On Sunday, October 2nd, right, we have the one and only, what is this? What's the name of this thing?
Rockin' the Road for a Cure?
Rockin' the Road for a Cure. That's it. Rockin' the Road. That's going to be a great event, right, with food trucks, vendors, trophies, raffles, and giveaways, and much more. Motorcycle Mayhem Radio will be there as well. Right, that's another well organized and great ride that they do. Unfortunately, it's just so small. Oh, I can blow it up. Look at this. Where is this going to be? Majority Post Community Park at 451 Uniga Road. Did I say that right?
Yes, looks like
Uniga Road
yeah.
in Massapequa. And that ride's ending at the American Legion's Post 1066, 66 Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa. That's gonna be a great ride, man. You can purchase tickets. All right.
Police escorted too. That's cool.
It's police escorted. Yeah, I'm looking at this. You can call. You can go rocking the road for a cure at gmail.com or call 516-417-1911 and buy your tickets. So that's definitely awesome. I know we got a smokeout rally coming up.
Yeah, gonna miss it.
Yeah.
So much shit going on. It's
I know.
crazy.
We were invited to go to the smokeout rally.
Yeah, I wanted to go. Check it out.
And what's the date for that? Do you know the date?
Smokeout?
I was looking for it.
It's the 8th, 9th, 10th.
8th, 9th, and 10th of September.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to have to call them up and tell them I'm not going to be able to make that neither. And another one here. We got the Atlantic City one. Mike, did I send you that, the flyer?
No.
I thought I did.
That's Jam On?
Jam On. Well, you get the dates over there?
No, I don't have the date on that.
He just sent it to me. I thought I pulled it up. Let me look here real quick. No.
Billy Bingo, thanks for the way to how to pronounce that word. I'm not even going to go with it.
We got the Atlantic City one coming up. I think it's damn.
It is. Survey says.
Hold on. Chris, you got it? I had the flyer in front of me, but now I can't find it. Story of my life, ladies and gentlemen. Story of my life. No. Chris is looking. Bueller.
Well, while we're doing that, just make sure everybody goes out to those rides this weekend.
Absolutely, man.
You know, Tier Rats, support them. That's obviously a good thing. And then the
Gothic Wheelers, support them as well
And
on
it's
Sunday.
the same weekend as the Smokeout, the 8th to 11th.
8th to the 11th. That's right, 8th to the 11th. I had that written down in front of me. That's what I did. So, Jam On at Atlantic City, the Showboat from September 8th to the 11th. That's a great event. The Smokeout's a great event. You know, oh, man, we're going to miss them.
I got a funny Showboat story.
Go ahead.
I was there with a girlfriend at the time. I was 16. I'm playing slots, having a great time. I was 16 years old. My girlfriend was 22 at the time.
Oh, my God.
And I'm playing the slots.
Dirty
We're
dog.
doing really good. We're like playing quarter slots. I got a whole bucket full of change. I look at the security guard. He looks at me, doing us double takes. How old are you? I was like 17. He's like, wrong. Get out. Shit.
I remember playing slots in the Bahamas. They didn't care how old you were. I was like 12 playing slots. They didn't care.
If you can give him a second look, he would have never thought.
Yeah,
But you
right.
do.
Hey, guys, if you need a helmet, man, all right, we deal with Micro Dot helmets. Just the lightest helmet, DOT helmet you can find. So if you went to microdothelmet.com, get your helmet today, man. They have the best helmets that you can buy. Lightest, you won't even feel them on your head. So definitely check out Micro Dot helmets. All right? And I'd like to thank TGI Fridays, man. If you're looking for someplace good to eat, TGI Fridays. From Brooklyn to Riverhead, man, they're all over the place. Jump in one of them, grab a dinner, grab lunch, grab some amazing dessert. You see those desserts?
Oh, my
I got?
God, that place is, yeah.
So definitely check out TGI Fridays. They come back with a brand new menu. Their food is amazing. Gotta tell you.
Ugh.
So, all right, guys, I think we...
Got a big week and
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, you got a big weekend.
How was your
Yeah.
trip?
Oh, it was awesome.
Ugh.
Yeah, I love Knoxville.
Yeah, I love Knoxville.
I really do, yeah.
I love any place but, getting the hell out of New York. So.
Yeah.
But,
Going back in 3 weeks, so.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I just wonder how much of this weekend's actually going to be redacted. How much can we talk about it on Monday?
I know, right? Well, we may not have to do a show Monday because we got so much we're going to do in World Way. We'll see.
We got so much going on.
Yeah, so.
It is insane. It really is
By then
insane
in
how
September,
busy.
I'm going to Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh,
So
my
I'll have
God.
to do a show on the road.
Nice. There you go. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. And remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We need subscribers.
And comment if you want to be notified.
Comment if you want. If you say hello.
Keep the comments clean.
Yeah. We'll recognize you then, because we can't see who's watching. And don't forget, we have a podcast out now. So if you go to iHeartRadio or Apple or Google, Amazon,
Wherever
Spotify,
you get your podcast from.
Thank you. So
That's easier.
you guys have a great night. We'll see you next Monday.
Good night,
We
everybody.
outta
Have a
here.
safe weekend and weekend.
Good night.
After that one.
Bye.